Tortillas are tasty and also fundamental in Mexican and other Latin American cuisine.
But behind that little corn tortilla is a rich history that a company in Madison has the mission of maintaining and educating people about. CBS 58 and Telemundo Wisconsin's Alejandra Palacios has that story.
In Madison, a tortilleria dedicates itself to making tortillas the traditional way used by the Aztecs that dates back to thousands of years, known as nixtamalization.
What it means to me is it means that I am actively participating in preserving an ancient tradition that has been dying out for a long time.
Jonathan Correa, owner of La Cosecha Tortilleria Company, says he was inspired to bring this tradition to Madison after seeing a lack of businesses offering nixtamal tortillas and wanting to connect more with his culture and heritage.
I felt like I grew up lacking in those areas, and as a cook, we express ourselves through food. And for me, I thought, what better way to do that than through the foundational food of Mexican cuisine, and that is fresh nixtamalized corn.
Corn being one of the main ingredients in a nixtamal tortilla was a crop that was vital to the indigenous people of Mexico.
In Mexico, and traditionally they worshipped corn as a god or goddess, as something that gave them sustenance and gave them an ability to survive over thousands of years.
Nixtamalization involves the technique of cooking corn in an alkaline solution of limestone water known as cal, which helps break down toxins and increases the nutrients of the corn. The nixtamalization process also loosens the outer kernel of the corn to make it more digestible.
So this process is what softens the corn and allows it to be able to be turned into a flexible dough.
The corn, which is locally and regionally sourced, gets grinded to make the masa with a molino of volcanic stone. Once the masa is ready, it's pressed, shaped, then cooked, cooled, and ready to enjoy.
You're able to taste the corn more, and the cal also adds a really nice, unique flavor to the corn as well.
Correa says he doesn't add preservatives or coloring to his nixtamal tortillas to keep them as fresh and authentic as possible, adding that nothing beats seeing people's reactions from trying the nixtamal tortillas.
People who are not familiar with them, they're really blown away because they're used to these more industrially produced tortillas that have off flavors or just fall apart on them.
Food has the ability to bring us back home, to our roots and culture. This is Correa's way of giving people a piece of home who grew up with these tortillas.
It just means a lot that I'm able to give people those moments and give them, help them connect back to where they come from.
And it's also a way to educate others on this tradition that makes tortillas the staple they are today.
The really interesting thing about this technique is if it wasn't discovered, my ancestors wouldn't have been able to survive, or our ancestors wouldn't be able to have survived over thousands of years and been as resilient as they are.
Alejandra Palacios, CBS